Hi, my Virgo loves. Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back to the channel. This is your December 2020 monthly love and romance tarot reading. Okay, so before we get into the reading, as always, make sure you give this video a like. Okay, hit that like button or that dislike button, whatever you want to hit. And also don't forget to comment at your earliest convenience. And if you're at that stage, then also go ahead and subscribe to the channel and be sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any of the future uploads on this channel. Okay, so now that's out of the way, this is a love and romance focused reading. Usually involving soul connections or those who are about to enter into soul connections. So if you feel drawn to this channel and you feel drawn to this video, you probably are about to enter into a soul connection. So even if you're not in one, or maybe you are in one and you're going to discover that you're in a soul connection. So that's pretty exciting. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've done a lot of work to get to this point, and I'm really happy to just be a little part of you, a little part of, you know, your journey, so thank you for letting me be a part of that. Okay, so you guys can be single, you can be coupled, you can be separated, you could be too close to each other that you're up each other's behinds. Okay, it doesn't matter. This reading should resonate with you, especially if it's drawn to you, and you should be able to get something from it. Okay, so with that all out of the way, I want to start with the oracle energies. This is a romance oracle deck. So, excuse me. This is a romance oracle deck, and let's have a look at the energies. You guys, I'm also doing weeklies as well, so I'm like kind of, I don't know how this is going to turn out. The weeklies usually do pretty good on my channel, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can't last. Like I feel like I won't be able to get them all out. Okay, so please be patient with me, you guys, and we're gonna see how fun this could go and how much we could actually do together. All right, so first card we have here is spiritual connection. That's so funny that I was talking about getting ready to enter into the soul connection. And the first oracle energy we have is spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So the connection that you're currently in, Virgo, or that you will be entering into, or that you're preparing, your soul is preparing for you to enter into, is a spiritual connection. So congratulations. Actually give yourself that pat on the back now, like I said in the beginning. Okay. So what does that mean? It means that the connection that you're in right now, or that you're finding, or that you will soon find yourself to be a part of, is a connection that goes, that extends past this lifetime, and that was meant to teach you lots of lessons. Was meant to just teach you about choosing yourself, and about being happy, and about choosing love, and about full-on self-acceptance. Okay, and not casting a single part of yourself aside to be in a relationship with other people. And unfortunately, that happens a lot, where we feel like we have to cast parts of ourselves aside to be in a relationship with somebody that we care about, because that's what they're asking of us. And the connections that you're getting ready to enter into, or a lot of you guys are already in, that is not expected of you at all. Okay, so that's really beautiful. Spirit just wants you to know that you are in a soul connection. This is a soulmate. This is a spiritual connection. There is a really strong tie, and there are a lot of energies and people on the other side that are rooting for the success of your relationship and of this connection. So that's really amazing, super positive. A lot of you guys are getting ready to enter into a soul connection, spiritual connection. Let's go, Virgo. Okay, so boom. We have the next card we have is number 5, simple acts of kindness, Virgo. So it would be really good to be very kind to your partner, okay? And you can do little things, just like complimenting them. If your love language is gifts, some people's love language is gifts, right? Get them a gift, small gifts. It doesn't have to be anything big, but just, even having compassion and being supportive in any way that you can be supportive is a simple act of kindness. And it's not something that goes unnoticed. Like when people are supportive of you, and it doesn't matter what part of your journey you're in, you never forget those people who were supportive of you, whether or not you guys are still in each other's lives, or you still like hang out the way you used to. And I'm not talking about this person, I'm talking about just in general. You never forget those people who are supportive of you and are supportive of what's going on in your life, or are supportive of you during a kind of a dark time. So you want to make sure that you are extending that same energy to your person, and you're being supportive of them. It doesn't matter what they're going through, okay? All right, so Virgo, let's have a look at how you're feeling about this connection and how this other person is feeling about you and this connection. Okay, so how are you feeling about this connection? What's going on in this connection? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. So you're in love. There's lots of love in this connection. Wow, you're feeling really in love, Virgo. You're feeling really in love. And that's the energy, the overall energy in the connection this month. Wow, December is such a beautiful month. Every sign's got great energy in December. My apologies. I'm hearing Scorpio though. So some of you guys, once again, watch the Scorpio reading. You know, that's just what it is. Some people that are in this collective now are connected to Scorpio strongly. You know, the new Virgo collective, they're connected to Scorpio strongly. But Spirit's saying that this is the energy in the connection where there's a lot of love and there's a lot of acceptance and there's a lot of appreciation and there's a lot of just like feeling lucky and feeling blessed and knowing that, one second, you guys. My apologies. And knowing that you both are extremely blessed to be with one another, okay? So this person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because we do have the Ace of Cups, so they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio to have the Ace of Cups in your life, all right? You just got to be alive to have the Ace of Cups in your life, okay? So, you're feeling a lot of love, and this person's also feeling a lot of love. So let's see how you're feeling towards this person and about this connection. So you're feeling justice. So you're feeling like this connection is very just. You may feel like this person is doing exactly what it is that they should be doing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person, they are, oh, wow, okay. Okay, so I'm hearing Libra now. So some of you guys are also dealing with a Libra. Virgo, Spirit wants to definitely come in and speak during this reading. So forgive me if I'm pausing and starting. I'm letting Spirit channel a lot more than I normally would let them channel inside of me or in my head or in my heart, wherever they speak from, okay? So I feel like this person is leaving a very bad situation, or they're coming out of a negative mindset, or they're realizing that they've been trapped in some way, shape, or form, and you're feeling like justice is served. Now I understand why Spirit said the Ace of Cups in the connection, because I would be thinking like, oh snap, like maybe this was like an ex or something you guys are asking about, that something really messed up happening to them, or they're realizing that the error of their ways and now they're changing. Or it could even be somebody that you're with that you're realizing, or they're realizing the error of their ways and now they're changing, or now they're coming out of a bad situation, which is causing you to feel justice in your love life and in your relationship. But the reason why I say that it's not any sort of anger or animosity at all is because in the middle we have the Ace of Cups. So there's nothing but love in this connection. And that's why I feel like whatever it is that they're stepping out of, it's not something that has anything to do with you. They could be opening their eyes and realizing the reality of the connection and realizing what this really truly is, because the underlying energy, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Are you still here? Hold on. Right, boom. Underlying energy is the sun. The card after that is the Four of Wands. That's our twin flame energy. And then after that, we have the Three of Wands, which talks about planning, patience, and, you know, progress, stuff like that. Okay. So this person is really, they're coming out of a limiting mindset that has probably caused them to halt planning and making progress in this connection, that now is going to cause a lot of movement in this relationship. Holy crap. So much information, so much energy, so much stuff I'm getting. I wanted to just get a message on you, but Spirit's like, no, 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 no. So I'm like, all right, I'm with it. All right, boom. So I really feel like you feel like really happy, confident, balanced, self-assured, like, okay, this person, I feel like I'm hearing you got what you deserved. So some of you guys could be dealing with somebody, or you could be asking about someone who maybe they kind of did you wrong, and they're getting what they deserve, and it's like you're seeing like maybe something not so positive happen in this person's life that you feel like it's much deserved to them, but at the same time it's actually freeing them as well, which is also really something you really like too, because I feel like a lot of you guys really actually like, and I'm not talking about all of you guys, right? But I feel like a lot of you guys, whoever this person is, you really love them, like deep down, even if you are not with them, or even if you don't really want to be with them or anything like that, you really do love this person on some level. And so you don't want them to really suffer, but you do want them to get what they deserve for putting you through whatever they put you through. But I feel like whatever that was, it's kind of being righted. The error is being righted because Something is happening that's freeing them from whatever limiting belief system that they had that caused them to do you whatever way that this ex did you, right? And I don't want to bring up the ex too much, but this energy is coming up. So it caused them to do you the way that they did you. They're coming out of it, but they're coming out of it in a way that it's like it's justified, like, oh, good for them. Because, like, you know, they did you dirty, whatever. It's natural to feel that way. Come on. That's how we feel. We're humans. You know, sometimes we feel very hurt, and there's only certain things that can make us feel not hurt. So don't even be mad about that. And I'm the Libra, I'm the sign of justice. So I understand the whole feeling of this. You don't have to explain that to me. Like, I get it. When people do you wrong, you don't really, even if you love them, you want them to stop doing that, but you want them to kind of get what they deserve. You know, they did you wrong. You know what I mean? Come on, we're humans. All right, so I don't even understand. That's that, you know, whatever. But anyway, I really feel like you're feeling like, yes. And whatever this person is going through, some of you guys, oh my God, could have a rekindling of a connection. Oh my God. Some of you guys can have a relationship be rekindled, right? And I feel a lot of Virgos in other Virgos, right? So this could be like where something is happening to you that's breaking you out of a limiting belief, and you're dealing with a Virgo and they're like, yes, but then something's also happening to them that's bringing them out of a limiting belief. And then they're like, and you're like, yes. So it's like both of you guys are getting justice. This is so amazing. I love this, Virgo. Let me just say that I love this. All right. But you're feeling really good. In December, I don't know what happened. Spirit's like, get another deck. I don't know what happened, Virgo, but like, you're like, good, right? But at the same time, there's this resurgence of love, like where you're feeling like, I love them, and this person is feeling like, I love you, you know? But like some had to hit them. I don't even know. This card is for them. Authority, the Emperor. This person definitely is like a masculine or had a wounded masculine energy inside of them that now they're healing, and it's coming into fruition, and it's coming into balance, and they're stepping truly into like what it is to be truly an emperor. And they're realizing whatever beliefs that they had that were stopping them from being an emperor. And for some reason, it's just good. And some of you guys, if you're with somebody, and maybe this is not about an ex, you're with someone who they had some limiting beliefs. We all have them, right? So they had some limiting beliefs, and it was causing them to not see. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra or Gemini or Aquarius, right? This strong air, strong water, strong Libra energy. Some of you guys are dealing with that, and they just didn't see something for what it was because they were just wrapped up in a situation that just was not healthy and was not good. And they were just like put there. It's not their fault. They were kind of put there, and they were living in that. And then they realized, I don't have to live like this no more. You know what I mean? Like, I could actually free myself. And this person is kind of getting into this space where they're like not letting people cross them. They're like being more protective over themselves and over their energy. They're standing their ground, and they're like going for what they want, and not letting outside and other people dictate what moves they're gonna make. Like, I don't know what even happened, but now they're seeing this connection for what it is. They're seeing you for who you are. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, right? Eight of Swords, that's I think it's Saturn in Gemini, right? I could be wrong. They are realizing that the way that they did you, or the way that they were treating you before, even if you were with them, was not right. It was, they were all wrong for that. They were all wrong for that. And I feel like, I don't even know if I want to get to Virgo, because I feel like Virgo, I feel like Spirit's letting this energy with you guys, this justice energy, just sit and simmer. You gotta love Virgos, man. The most perfect sign of the zodiac. I genuinely think Virgos are perfect. I'm one of those people who's not a Virgo that thinks Virgos are perfect. Maybe it's just the Virgos I know in my life. I think that they're perfect. I always, like, that's just how I am. I don't know. But my sister's a Virgo, and that's probably where I get it from. But I think Virgos are perfect. I agree with you guys. I think you are perfect. So I'm so excited for you, because I feel like this is something that you're like waiting for this person to see, and now they're seeing it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so excited. All right, cool. Okay, so this, whoa, it's the Seven of Swords reverse. So, oh my God, this person is literally seeing, and you guys, I'm not a Virgo. I don't have Virgo really in my chart. Outside of my 7th house is Virgo, right? So I'm not really jumping for joy because this is happening to me. I'm literally jumping for joy because this is the energy I'm feeling. And I feel like this is such a long time coming. I'm like, yes, 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 yes. So they're looking at the parts of themselves in which they have been deceiving themselves about how they really felt about you. Like, it's another Gemini energy. Or it could be Aquarius. Seven of Swords might be Aquarius. But doesn't matter. Strong air energy. This person is realizing like how they have been deceiving themselves, how they have been stuck, and taking back authority. Taking back authority. I also feel like for some of you guys, if you were dealing with an ex and they did you wrong, they got treated really wrong by someone who maybe they recently met or something like that, that really hurt them. And now it's making them realize that they need to step up and do the right thing. So, whoa, oh my God, the Four of Wands. This person is realizing they need to step up and do the right thing. Regardless of whether you're with them or you're not with them, this person is realizing that they need to do the right thing and that they did not treat you fairly. And I feel like the way you're going to be feeling about this connection is like justice is being served. You're getting everything that you deserve. You're getting everything that you want. And it's fair and it's balanced. Bro, I just feel like something happened to this person that's making them realize how much they really love you and how lucky they were to have you, you know? Because I feel like this person, like, they kind of like felt like, oh, they could get Virgo anywhere, or they could have a person like Virgo with anyone. They're entitled to people like Virgo, you know, at the drop of a hat, even though Virgo was like one of a kind, you know what I mean? And now they're realizing that like everybody's not like you. Everybody's not like you. All right. So we have justice here. You're feeling justified, baby. I'm gonna take a look at this card, the Eight of Cups. Wow. What is this? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Whoa. Some of you guys, you may have you may have used to work with this person, or you may have worked with this person in the past, and maybe like there was a lot of drama. Or you did some work on this person, like maybe you just like used to work together with them or something like that, like, or you did some work on them. You're getting the results of this work, and it's actually really funny this is actually really funny. I can't believe I'm reading this right now. I can't believe this is a reading I'm doing for this month in December. But go ahead, do your thing. So I feel like this person, like, they really struggled to like be like who they should have been. Like, I felt like there was a lot of arguments, a lot of conflict. There was also a lot of juggling. Maybe this person was like a cheater, where they would always juggle like more than one person. And they got what they deserve for doing that. They really did. The King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So I just feel like you guys are seeing something for what it is, and you're realizing that you need to protect something that you have. Okay, so now I'm feeling like, okay, there's a lot of messages, so just follow with me. This is one of those readings where you just have to flow. It's life, right? So I feel like some of you guys, you could have had somebody in the past or someone that you're with right now that you feel like you need to protect yourself from, or you feel like kind of paranoid, or you need to be a little bit more, you need to be a little bit on guard because of this person, and you should be on guard. If you feel like you need to be on guard, be on guard, okay? Like, don't be like, oh, I'm just being paranoid. That is a feeling coming from something. I'm not saying you need to go out and like completely go out guns blazing, but don't ignore that feeling, man. How many things could be avoided if we didn't ignore certain feelings that we ignore? Okay, so I feel like this person, and this is like a background story on this justice, something chaotic happened in this person's life. This person is going through a change, and it's like a permanent change in this person's life that's making them grow up. Like, it's making them grow up. And they're like, I realize the error of my ways. I'm not in a good situation. I don't even know I was even doing that. I don't even know why I bought into that paradigm, is what I'm hearing. And you're just like, you see? And now you're feeling like, good, justice is served. This person got what they deserved. And I noticed that there's scrolls on one end, and then there's a sword on the other. And I kept being pointed to the sword. And notice how this person's wrapped up in the Eight of Swords. So there's some sort of like words that were exchanged, some sort of truth that they received, or some sort of information that this person got in their life that really is making them change and realize what matters and what doesn't matter, right? And they got what they deserved, right? So we have the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You may feel like, I want to protect myself from this person. Some of you guys may be wanting to walk away from whoever this is, and that's fine, because even if you're feeling like, I want to walk away from this person, it's because this Ace of Cups energy, it's healing and it's self-love, and it's also bringing in real true love. Okay, so no matter where you are and whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you're going to be wanting to go off and you're going to be wanting to just love yourself more. You're going to be feeling good. Okay. So whether you're with this person or not, you're going to be feeling good. Now, all of you guys know your situation, right? You're not going to just click on a reading. One second. So you're not going to just click on a reading and like, I'm going to sit there and tell you about your relationship, about things that you didn't already know about, or things that like you can't already feel like, okay, that would make sense. Okay. So if this sounds like your person would never, ever, ever do this to you, then you're not in this bunch. Your message is coming up really, really soon. Okay. This is for a collective of people who are, you know, you're needing to hear this. All right. So something's going on in someone's life and you're feeling like I need to move on, or I need to kind of take a step back, and you probably should. You may be feeling like I want to protect what matters to me, or I want to protect. The King of Pentacles could be your home. It could be your savings. It could be your future, whatever it is. This has a very strong Capricorn energy, but it also is strongly Taurian as well. I don't really feel this for the, I don't really feel this for the, what's it called? For the Virgos. I feel like if this is a Virgo, then you're a man, or definitely a Virgo man, and this is just spirit saying, Virgo men, you may feel like you want to protect yourself from whoever this person is, and you should. You may feel like paranoid. Something is happening in this person's life that's making them be more accountable. You know, like the Emperor is very accountable for himself, and I feel like this person had trouble being accountable. And now they're gonna start being a whole lot more accountable as a result of what's coming out now. I'm sorry. And whatever it is, you guys are valuing yourself so much more now, that if this is a bad situation and you know it, it's not really going to take you and send you wherever this person's going to go. Like, you're really going to stand your ground, and you're going to be super duper grounded, and you're going to really know what matters to you, and you're going to be thinking about your future and your plans and about your career and your money, and you're not going to be, you know, messing around with this mess, because something's coming up with this person that's kind of something that they deserved. You know, like, this person has really hurt a lot of people is what I'm hearing, and they are getting something that they deserve right now. And it could be one of those things that's kind of messy, that if they get it, it could probably spread to other people, or it could be something that, you know, if it's a financial thing, you know, and you're married to them or something, or if you were going to get married to them and it has some sort of financial issue, that would fall on your back. You know what I mean? So them having this happen to them, whatever, it actually, you're actually gonna be like, no, actually, like, I don't think I'm actually gonna move forward with this person, because you know, the neck scratch they used to do in the 90s, you know what I mean? Like, the, you know, the D boys gonna do the neck scratch. I don't know. I'm from this city. I'm from New York. So that's what they do. You know, when they're lying to you, you know, I really can't. Like, I wish you guys could see me. You know, y'all gonna be doing that and be like, I can't. I actually can't hang out. You know what I mean? Because something's going on with this person. All right. So boom. Let's raise the vibe. And not saying that you guys are low vibe if this is the case. I just want to, like, there's different people watching the readings. Okay, so this is for someone, these are for people, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to resonate with this. So your ex, or even some of you guys, your current partner is getting something that they deserve, and I feel like you're going to be like, yes, they deserve it. Good for them. Good for them. Good for them. They deserve it. That's how they treat people. That's what's going to happen eventually down the line. They got what they deserve. Da 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 da. You're going to be very content with it, and good for you. Celebrate it, because people can't go around hurting people and just pull off. Period. All right. Now, for others of you guys, Spirit's saying I need to pull other cards, because this is still a similar energy, for whether the base energy is still similar for you guys who are connected, and this is a loving connection that you're asking about. But it's just that what the rundown is a little different. I'm hearing very different, actually. So I'm going to get some different cards, and I might actually put these back. Actually, Spirit's saying don't put them back. Okay, so I'm gonna actually leave these right here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pull some cards for those of you guys who are in a situation that is, you know, that's you're in that spiritual based connection, but this person is coming out of limiting beliefs and they're overcoming something, and they never really hurt you like that, not on purpose. But they just were in a bad, toxic situation. So let's have a look at this person. What's going on with them, right? And how are they feeling towards the connection? 8 of Swords reversed again. So this is very strongly for those of you guys in spiritual connections. I feel like it's 50-50, half and half, right? Some of you guys, I'm reading, some of you guys who this resonates with you, like maybe you're already in a spiritual connection. This is Spirit's talking about your ex. So Spirit's telling you about what's going on with your ex and like some stuff that went down with them that they deserve, that you're going to be like, yes, you know, but like you're also in a new relationship that's better, more healthy for you. But maybe you've been having similar patterns and it's just a spiritual pattern, right? That you're freeing yourself from, because justice also talks about breaking out of karma as well, right? So you broke out of some karma too. You did that big time. You did a good job, hon. And this person's also breaking out of some karma. But this is some difficult karma for them to break out of. So boom, what's going on with them? Eight of Swords reverse. So they're being forced to look at a situation that they're in and realize and accept that it is not healthy for them, all right? And that they need to protect what really matters to them, and they need to fully withdraw. I feel like this person is really, really understanding. I think before they really were like, oh, you know, but like, that's just how they did it. Now they're realizing that actually really, 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 this is really, 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 really not a good situation for me. It's not healthy. It's abusive. It's toxic. And I need to stop doing it. Some of you guys, I'm hearing this person, like maybe they were in a gang or something like that, or like with a group of people who were not really for their best interests. And now they're realizing how limiting and toxic it was for them and how much it stifled them. And they're leaving a situation. I'm really feeling that very strongly. They weren't in like a gang. They just had a group of friends that were no good for them. No good. And they were not even on this person's level, really, you know? So what else we have? We have the Emperor. Again, this person is stepping, they can have Aries in their chart. Whether this person's a man or a woman, they're like, I'm going to protect my boundaries, you know? Yeah, I'm going to protect my boundaries. I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen to me again. I'm going to like sit there and carve my own path. Like this person is becoming someone who doesn't let outside people determine how they feel or what they should do and all that. Like whereas before, I think that was really how this person lived before, and they really broke out of something super toxic. And I'm hearing that they did it for you, because if they didn't do it, it would have cost them this relationship, because whoever these people were or these things or these beliefs were, it literally was in direct opposition to this connection with you, Virgo. Like literally, it's ridiculous. All right, so we have you showing up as justice. Spirit wants to change it. Oh, they still want to keep talking about this person. Okay, so we have the Sun reverse. Wow, this person is realizing that you are their happiness, and they're realizing what makes them happy, because you can't be someone's only happiness. I mean, in a spiritual connection, you guys will be a lot of each other's happiness. Like a big part of their happiness will come from you, and that's perfectly fine and healthy. But you can't always be one person's full on happiness. And this person, they're realizing like what makes them happy and what things they need to stop doing that directly impact their happiness. And what it is just like maybe not being patient. It feels like it's super simple what it is that they're going to make a change for or make a change about. And it's really going to benefit this connection, you guys. I just really feel this definitely, you guys need weeklies. This makes sense why Spirit was like, do weeklies, because you guys need weeklies. These readings here are very like, oh my God, so much happening in 1 month. I can't believe it. All right, this is like, whoa, somebody is like, they're getting a taste of their medicine, and then somebody else is just realizing that like something is just not good for them. And I just keep getting the scenario of someone being like tied up and put somewhere that's not healthy for them. I feel like this person, like they were like really depressed and unhappy, and they were like tied up and put somewhere that wasn't good for them, and it was like really toxic and abusive and controlling, and like, oh, like you have to do things this way, and it's just like so like ugh, you know what I mean? Like that's not even, what year is it? Like that's so not even kosher in the slightest, bro. Like it just felt like not a good situation, and it was causing them a lot of depression. I also like this person, they had a lot of depression as well. They had a lot of depression, a lot. And it's because they constantly let people cross their emotional boundaries. You know what I mean? Like Six of Wands, the Lovers, right? In this deck, it's called Harmony. So they were constantly letting other people cross their emotional boundaries, and like other people could like upset them, and like in a really serious way. And these were probably people who were very close to them. You know what I mean? That they let very close to them. So it's not like they were just letting every random person on the street upset them, but like maybe close friends and family who are not good for them, they would kind of let get in the way of this relationship. And they're saying enough is enough. They're freeing themselves. I can't stress it enough. They are freeing themselves, okay? So back to you. What's going on with you when it comes to this connection? And we have the sacral chakra. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to get pregnant. Like, you may not want to have a kid, but your sacral chakra energy is acting, it's revving up. And like, you may not feel like, oh, I don't want to have a kid. So set your intention very strongly, okay? Especially if you're a woman, set your intention very strongly for what you want to do with the sacral energy. You could do whatever you want. You could create a business with sacral energy. I did it 2 times. You could create a business when your sacral energy revs up like this, you know, instead of having a kid, because you're going to feel a lot more playful, like a lot more free, a lot more like you want to do stuff. And make sure you channel that energy in a way that would be beneficial for you. Now, if you want a kid, perfect time. I mean, you're walking into the perfect time to have a child. You're walking into it. So make sure you're using that protection. Make sure that you're, you know, whatever, even if the person, like, maybe they can't, maybe you're with a man who can't get you pregnant for whatever reason or the other, you may find that you will get pregnant if you don't set this intention. So I don't know if you want to have kids or not. Children are a blessing. Some of them are very fated. Some kids are extremely fated, that you had to have them and things had to move around for them. But sometimes, some situations, they're, you know, if you don't want it, you're the creator. So if you don't want it, you shouldn't have to put up with it. But I feel like your sacral energy is opening up. And I also feel like it's because this person is freeing themselves from limiting beliefs, freeing themselves from depression, not letting people get at their moods and get at their emotions. Like, this person's stepping into strong emperor energy in all the ways. Like, I mean, the emperor showed up 2 times in 2 different decks, 2 times on one side, upright, both times. Like, this person's like, no more. I have to protect this with Virgo. Like, they value you so much more. And as their eyes are opening, they're realizing how much of a gem you are, how special you are, how lucky they are that, like, you were even there the whole time, just sitting there. You know what I mean? Whoa, Virgo, whoa. All right. So you're like, your sacral energy is opening up. Like, you're definitely a masterful at attracting stuff right now, especially attracting things that benefit you and that are for you, you know? Some of you guys are very, very fertile. Very, very, very fertile. I mean, death with the sacral energy, you could end up having a kid. Some of you guys may manifest a baby, some twins, triplets even. You never knew. You never knew. Because of how the energy is. Like, this is like the energy that you would have when you are getting ready to have a kid. And let's say you never had a kid before. This is the energy. So please be smart, okay? Unless you want a kid, then hey, you know what? You know, you got the end. Now, a lot of you guys are feeling a lot more attraction to this person as well. Like, you feel like this strong pull. And you may be feeling the strong pull is actually helping you to manifest a permanent change in this relationship, i.e. marriage, moving in, marrying, divorce also. So this person could have been in a bad marriage and they're getting a divorce now. And it's literally your sacral energy that's causing this person to walk out of a bad situation and walk to you. It's ridiculous. Like, your vagina is literally making people divorce their wives and come to you. So Virgo, please stay away from my man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Virgo. But Virgo, you know, that thing between your legs is fire, babe. That's all I'm saying, hun. It's really doing things, it's doing backflips. You're not even really trying that hard. It's doing backflips, babe. And you should be very proud of yourself, okay? You know, just saying. But yeah, I mean, you're feeling really, really optimistic, and like, I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of love for this person, but the love is deeper. It's like, I have so much love for this person. I would create life with this person. I want to create a future with this person. Like, that's what's happening because this person's freeing themselves. And also, I'm hearing also some of you guys, because this ex is getting their karma and their justice, it's also making you feel like, yes, like you have more trust and faith in the universe now. And you're like, yes. And it's making you open up more. A lot of times our sacral energy shuts down when we have mistrust, we have trouble, we have anxiety, fear, paranoia, stuff like that. That really messes with our base chakra. And when your base chakra is really unsteady, it's very hard to get creative and create things, all right? And to let that sacral energy really just expand, or we end up borrowing from our sacral energy to support our root chakra, right? And that's fine, especially if you're a woman. It might be fine for a little bit, but it's not that sustainable. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just doesn't feel that sustainable. But for everybody's different, so it might be sustainable for you, right? I was a dancer, so that's definitely pulling sacral energy and using it for the root, and it can sustain you, but most dancers dance like once a week, twice a week, you know, and that's for a reason, because we get really tired because you're literally pulling from your sacral energy into your root for 8 hours straight or for however long straight, and then you're just exhausted and you don't want anybody near you, you know? So it's not, I mean, it doesn't feel sustainable, but then again, that's just me. Like, you have to go out on your own, and like, everybody discovers their own way of looking at things, and that's what makes the world a beautiful place. So that's just my thing. It might not be the same for everybody, and it probably isn't the same for everybody, right? It could be just a limiting belief, right? All right, so yo, this is crazy to me. This is insane. You're feeling like this, you're not going to be looking at this relationship the same way as you ever did before. Like, this, the way you view this person and the way you view this connection, completely going to change, completely going to do a 180. All right, and I just feel like, look at all this major energy. I mean, I just feel like you're surrendering to the changes that are happening with this person in this relationship. And because you're surrendering to it, you're seeing the beauty of it. And because you're seeing the beauty of it, it's expanding you, it's growing you. I mean, we have death, we have sacrifice, or the hanged man, which is another number 3. And but you still have this protection as well. All right. Oh my God, this person, they're having thoughts. So they're being forced into, through your independence, Virgo, I think you're becoming very much more independent from this person, whether you love them or not, becoming much more independent. Because you are, it's forcing this person to go within and really, you know, analyze parts of themselves and understand themselves better, and just clear certain things. What are they? Yeah, clearing out the beliefs of the 5 of Pentacles. So lack, you know, loss, financial loss, material loss. So this card is called financial and material changes. So it's also helping them to deal with just being alone. So some of you guys, you may just be focused on yourself or focused on your work or something like that. It's not like you're ignoring this person. You're just focused on your work. And maybe before, you used to be like up under this dude or up under this girl, just because that's how you are. Like, you just are, Virgos are homebodies, you know? Like, you guys, when you love people, you're always there for them. I just said my sister's a Virgo. Like, she's always, always, always there for me. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I feel like I don't even deserve it. You know, now I know I deserve it, but when I was younger, I didn't think I deserved it, you know? And you guys are so down. Like, Virgos are like one of the few signs, and I feel like other signs, yes, but those are one of the few signs that, like, you never stab a Virgo in the back. You always, always, always need to have the Virgo's back. Like, it doesn't matter if Virgo is wrong and like you don't agree with them in public, you better defend Virgo. You know what I mean? Because they're the kind of people that like will literally ride and die for you. Like, when a Virgo takes you like this, that's it. There's no one else. There's no one that's going to come and knock you out your spot. That's it. And so there needs to be that level of respect that you deserve from this person, you know? And now they're realizing, yo, I need to really respect Virgo. Like, before, they had limiting beliefs that made them possibly even not really respect you the way you deserve, you know? And now they're like, damn, I need to respect Virgo, you know? I need to respect them, you know, because I'm so lucky to have this person. They never go anywhere. They're always right there. How many people do you know like that? They're always right there. You know, like, oh, up. How many people you know like that? But those are the first people we don't even consider them, you know, and we all do it. I mean, maybe not all of us, right? But I know a bunch of people. I mean, I'm a masculine sign. I'm Libra. So that's masculine energy can kind of be like that, you know? But so I can understand that. But you shouldn't do it. It's still not right to do. Dang, Virgo, I just feel like you're expanding and like you're transforming. You're stepping more into your feminine energy, like where you're allowing yourself to receive. So I feel like you're getting to this place, Virgo. A lot of you guys, especially you Virgo ladies that like don't know how to receive, and like maybe you have trouble like accepting things, accepting compliments, accepting gifts, accepting money, accepting stuff, whatever. You're learning how to just accept stuff, you know, accept it. Even if somebody is giving it to you, you feel like they can't even give it to you, like just accept it. You know, somebody wants to give you something, just accept it. You know, like there's a reason why they want to give it to you. And I feel like that's just in general. But you're going to find that you're much better at receiving things. And I feel like you guys maybe have thought that like, oh, I'm not good at, sorry, you guys, my computer. You may have felt like, oh, I never really get anything, or people don't really give me anything. But it's not people don't give you things. It's like maybe you have trouble accepting certain things or receiving certain things from people that would also be beneficial to you as well, you know? But you're having a lot of peace with that. Virgo, I see you feeling extremely balanced. Like, not this relationship and this person, whether you're loving them or not, because I feel like most of you guys, this is a soul connection, or Like I said in the beginning, you're getting prepared to walk into a soul connection, a spiritual connection, and that's why this is happening, right? But nevertheless, in December, you're feeling a lot more balanced. Like you're not like, your scales are completely like steady. And there's not one area getting more attention than the other. There's not anybody pulling from you or, you know, getting you riled up, anything like that. Like that's definitely not happening. I feel like you have a very strong barrier, like protective energy where you're like, you're not going to cross me. But I don't feel that mainly for you. I feel like you never really had the issue of like, you're not going to cross me. I feel like for you, it was more like just kind of putting up with dealing with someone who had poor boundaries, right? And they have poor boundaries with themselves. So they often will come to you and will kind of overwhelm you without really realizing it because they have poor boundaries. And now they're realizing that they can't do that. And that actually, when that was happening to them, it was wrong that that was happening to them. It was wrong that people were treating them that way. And so they're getting their healing. And so I feel like you're healing from having dealt with someone who had poor boundaries with themselves. You didn't have poor boundaries. You never did. You never did. I never felt that off of Virgo ever. Your boundaries are perfectly fine, especially for a mutable sign. You have good boundaries, right? But I feel like this person here, they are getting something that they deserve. That's it. Whether you're with them or not, whether you love them or not, I feel like as a Virgo, you could watch this person go through what they're going through in December and be like, you know what? It sucks. I'm sorry. But at the same time, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so, right? And I don't want to say that, you know, I don't want to, I just feel like I kept telling you not to do it. That's what I feel like you're going to be telling this person, Virgo. Like, I feel like you're going to be saying, I kept telling you not to do it. I kept telling you like, da 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 da, and you didn't listen. And now it's like you're dealing with the repercussions of not listening. And now you will be more assertive. You'll be more protective over yourself and over your boundaries. And I'm sorry this had to happen for you to get to this point, but what else was it going to take for you to see it? You know? But despite all of that, we still got in the middle here. We still got the Ace of Cups. I'm still looking at a big old cup, right? So there's still a lot of love. All right. So I want to get another card on this Ace of Cups energy. We have the Six of Cups. So coming back together. All right. So I really feel like this could be someone, a soulmate, right? That you guys are getting ready to meet, like I said, or somebody who you already are with, that it was a soulmate connection and it always was, but it was kind of like going through a rough patch, you know? And now this person's coming back to their soul. You know, they're coming back to their soul. And because of that, now you're like, because they're in their soul now you guys are connecting again because they're back in their soul. You know what I mean? So of course you're going to connect with them. You guys are soulmates. Some of you guys, you may have known this person for a very long time. That's why I feel like it's somebody from the past. A lot of you guys that you guys left behind, and this person's coming back like, yo, you were wrong. And now they're seeing your value. This stuff gets me tight sometimes, but because the Page of Pentacles just showed up. So now they're seeing your value. Now they're like, oh my God, Virgo, I see your worth. And you used to do all this and you're that. And it's like, yeah, I always was. But like, you just didn't think that you deserved something so good. So you sabotaged it, you know? I've always been here. I'm Virgo, I'm Earth. I'm a rock, you know, I don't move. You know, it's you that moved, you know, and Virgo, you could give them that Virgo sass, all right? You got full permission from me, at least, to give them that Virgo sass. And I'm with that Virgo energy. I told you so. I love Virgos. All right. So what else? We have the Ten of Pentacles. I really feel like you guys are the lovers underneath. This is a soulmate, right? This is someone who's in a soul connection with you, whether or not they bumped their head in the past and they came back with a big knot on their head because they bumped their head, right? Or they were with you, but just being messy. And then they got the ramifications of being messy, you know? And now they're like, oh my God, you know, I need to like really go within. Hopefully for some of you guys, you know, something not so bad happened to them. Some of you guys, something really bad happened to them that made them break out of that, but it doesn't matter. They broke out of it, which is good because now you guys are coming back together. There's a strong connection, right? There's a lot of love and a lot of history, whether or not this history was in this life or in the past life. There's a lot of history. You can't deny it. You know, you can't deny this history that's here, right? Or this strong bond where it's like you guys get together and it's like you're 5 years old again. You know, people like that you get together with and it's like, oh, we're like 10 and we're doing mud pies outside in the rain like we used to when we were like 6. And that's what it feels like. And that's the kind of love that you deserve. And that's why I feel like you're definitely feeling this Ace of Cups energy. This person is feeling this Ace of Cups energy as well, because I want to see why. But I know you're feeling it because this person, this person's getting, you know, back to balance again, coming back to themselves. And also because, you know, you're like, now I see the long-term potential that I saw with this person in the beginning. Now I know that like my feelings were real, because I feel like you always felt this way about this person, but like they were acting so stupid and playing these stupid little games. And now they're realizing, yo, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. That's literally what I'm hearing. And that's why I feel like it's like a Gemini, some air sign, like some stubborn air sign. I'm so sorry, Virgo. We could be stubborn. But like some stupid air sign that's just like, I'm dumb. And they came back like, I'm dumb. And you're like, I told you. So let's see why this person is feeling this Ace of Cups. You know why they're feeling this Ace of Cups? And that's honestly showing you the kind of person that this person is. They are a good person. This person's an amazing person. The reason why is because they recognize the value of being patient and the value of investing. And they realize their love for you because they realize after all that, you've still been right there. And after all of that, you still never took your investment out of this connection. And that's why they're feeling, and that's not the only reason why they're feeling this love, but the main reason why is because like, wow, like, and even after all that time that I spent just being messy and ridiculous and stupid and dumb and not seeing what was in front of me, you still were right here, steady. And it's not like you should put people through stuff because they can handle it. And I don't think that you deserve that, even if you could handle it. But this resonates with this person because I feel like they never had that before. They never had people that just waited for them, or like that's not really something that they feel like people extend them outside of their family. I'm hearing that's not something that people really extend to them, is patience, or that people wait for them, or people like, you know, are, you know, patient is what I'm hearing. And they're like, wow, this beautiful Virgo was just patient with me the whole time. Wow, I'm gonna marry Virgo. Okay, so this is amazing. I don't want to end it here, and that's why I know I'm doing weeklies, you guys, because this is so nice. This is a really beautiful energy. What a month, you guys. I just feel like you're good. Like, you're focused on your own creation. You could be like more horny, right? I don't want to talk too much about that stuff on YouTube. They get crazy now. Oh my god, they're so annoying now. But like, I'm not gonna do that. But you could just be like, oh, you know, whatever, I wanted to get more frisky, whatever. Or you could be wanting to get more frisky with your person, and that could be just what it is right now. You know what I mean? And you're good on your own. Like, you don't really need them to do this, that, and the third. But like, you know, you want to be frisky and fun. And you're going to be frisky and fun when you want to be. And then this person, they're just realizing that they were a fool. They're like, I was a fool. Virgo, this person is like, I was a fool. I was a fool. That's what I keep hearing. I was a fool. Oh my God, Virgo. That's, oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how to end this off, you guys. I'm going to go. All right. I don't know if Spirit has anything else to say. You know, I'm tempted. I definitely am tempted to know if Spirit has anything else to say, because I'm like, I don't know. I want to hang out with Virgo. All right. A lot of messages, you guys. They just want something to say on this person, the King of Swords. This person's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they're just like, I have to do the right thing. That's it. I'm just hearing, I need to do the right thing. They don't have to be an air sign, though. They could be any sign. And especially, it's even scarier when they're not an air sign and they're stuck in this energy, because that really means that something really shocked them. Something really clicked in them. And I feel like maybe they had lost. Maybe they physically lost people in their life for doing way less or something like that. And then they look at you and they're like, wait, but Virgo's still here the whole time. Oh my God. Oh my God, what is that? I'm just joking. That's what I feel like. And they're like, oh my God, I need to do the right thing. King of Swords, he does the right thing. That's it. He just does the right thing. It doesn't matter. Rain, hail, sleet, snow, sunshine. He's doing the right thing every day, right? This person, don't sleep on them, but at the same time, you could have slept on them before, but don't sleep on this person. This person is like, I was a fool. and I'm going to make it right. The Emperor shows up 2 times. He's about to make it right. This person, whether they're a man or a woman, they're about to make it right. So like, just sit back, relax, lay in your bed, do that hangman thing that we all do so well. Okay. Take a page from Pisces book and just sleep your life away. I mean, Pisces, I'm a Pisces rising and moon, and I'm like, yes, I love to sleep. I don't like to be bothered. I just like to create. I like to be in my head. And I feel like that's that's the energy that you may be confronted with, is just wanting to lazy around and dilly-dally. And you totally should. I mean, obviously don't neglect all your responsibilities. I feel like as a Virgo, that would drive you crazy if you did that. But try to embrace a little bit more of that descendant part of you, or that opposite part of you that's Pisces, that's very creative and very emotional and intuitive, and sit in that energy and create. Especially if you don't want to get pregnant, definitely start drawing. I'm hearing Capricorn and I'm hearing Cancer. Some of you guys are dealing with Cancer or Capricorn, could benefit from watching the Cancer and Capricorn reading, or you may have that in your chart and this message is for you. So make sure, if you don't want to get pregnant, you are drawing a lot, you're crafting a lot, you're painting a lot, whatever you're doing, because if you are not doing that and you're just doing hanky-panky, you are going to get pregnant, especially if you don't want to get pregnant. I'm just letting you know. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to move on to the next sign, and make sure you check out the other stuff on this channel. Stay tuned for the weeklies. Those are coming out. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, great time to comment as well. Comment your story, share your experience. I definitely want to hear. I definitely want to hear about whatever this is. I definitely am beyond interested in this. If you don't get it, I'm gonna obsess until someone tells me something. Okay, this is really, really amazing. So yeah, and then also don't forget to subscribe as well. Hit that bell. And if you want to connect with me on my other social medias, those links are in the description bar. And if you want to work with me personally, I don't really know if I'm going to be taking work for very long, honestly, you guys. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm dilly-dallying. I might change my mind. I don't know. So if you want to work with me personally, the link is currently, for right now in this moment, available in the description bar down below. So go ahead and check it out. All right. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.